we are here for our second video blog or vlog for our Preparing for Marriage set of vlogs. Thank you so much for tuning in before. And today we just want to share a little bit about our story and talk a little bit about courtship. Rotoya and I have been courting for quite some time. It's been a couple of years. As a matter of fact, it's been since 2004. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years. That's 9 years. 9 years, y'all.
So hold on, sisters. You can make it. It's cool. Let's go.
So yes. So our story, we really grew up, somewhat grew up together. Our parents lived across the street from each other.
Yes, y'all. We live across the street
and,
from one another.
Yeah, we met in the 4th grade when her dad walked across the street and said, "Hey, I'm moving here." And I happened to be outside, probably playing a random sport. And we met, shook hands. And that was the first time that we met. But we ended up going to elementary school together later in like the 6th grade. Middle school, she went to one school, I went to another school. And we knew each other, but we really weren't friends and weren't close until high school. It was in high school that we really became close and started a friendship around 10th or 11th grade.
Right, that's when Pastor Goodwin invited Bruce, or my dad invited Bruce to come to Edify to play the bass.
Right.
And it just so happens that I had just got coerced into starting to play the piano. So that's how we started to have a friendship. It started kind of through the music area because we had to practice together at church and things of that nature. So yeah, you're right. 10th and 11th grade is when we became friends.
Right.
For real.
So we became really good friends in 10th and 11th grade. Then we went to college. And when we went to college, we, so
the first year was kind of
yeah. So then after that, we decided that we believed God was really calling us to come together and to court. Courting is different than dating, and I think we've done both previously.
Yes,
Dating is more like when you are you pick somebody, you say, "Hey, I like him. Hey, I like her. She's nice. He's nice. Let's go out. Let's see if this works. Maybe not. If it does, okay. If it doesn't, okay." But courting is when you approach somebody that you like with the intention of marriage, and you're approaching the type of person that you would like to marry. And you're giving effort in a committed relationship with that person with the intention of becoming married. So in 2004, I decided that I wanted to enter the courtship with Rotoya, approached her parents.
Yes, and we sat down with my parents, and they prayed with us. And I think that it's very important as believers to have accountability in your relationship, and it definitely can come through your parents and letting them know of your intentions. And then this also helps to keep safety in your relationship and keep it in the confounds of how God has created it to be. So that was actually an unforgettable moment in our relationship. In 2004, that's when we said, okay, well, we're not quite sure yet, but I think he was sure. But me, God had to work on me a little bit. Hallelujah! He worked on me. But we said, okay, we have the intentions. We admire characteristics in this person. And it's not just something I want to get into just for fun. Like, courting is not something that you get into for fun, but as he said before, it's to move through the process and to grow to know each other with the intentions of getting married. And that makes it different from dating. Dating is more like maybe, maybe not type of thing. But the Lord, I believe the Lord puts it in, and it could be the male's heart to say, hey, this is who I believe is my wife. And so that was a significant moment in our, or at the beginning of our relationship. Definitely. So, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was. And through those years, we grew closer and closer as friends. And we really became good friends, very close friends. And we grew in our relationship with God. We grew in our relationship with each other.
Right. I just want to stop for a second and do a little teaching about that. You know, I think it's very important. Sometimes Christians believe that it's impossible to grow in your relationship with God and also be in a relationship or to be in a courtship. But it's important. What we have known is that your relationship with God is of the utmost importance, and then that will help your relationship with one another grow. So if you're lacking in the area of your relationship with God, then you'll see the results flow right down into your relationship with your significant other, or as I call, a special friend. But you know, I'm so happy I can call him my fiance now. His special friend kind of got old. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. But it is okay, and God will definitely, even as you grow with Him, He will cause you to mature, and He will cause you to grow spiritually and to grow naturally. And so we kind of went through a lot of different phases, but we're not going to go through tonight. But we went through a lot of phases just because our age. I mean, when we started courting, we were 19,
20.
Yeah, 19, 20. So, you know, at 19, 20, you're not the same as you are at 27, 28. So we've been through different phases. And the most important thing I know is that our relationship with God was very, very important, and definitely positively affected our relationship with one another.
Yeah, definitely. You know, and the thing is, like she said, we went through a lot of different phases, and even took breaks and separated at times.
Oh yeah,
to make sure we'll talk about that, to make sure that we were not missing it, and you know that we really were right for each other.
Yes.
And we came to the conclusion that the answer is without a doubt, unequivocally, definitely yes. So here's what we want to do. We're going to be addressing certain topics, and we're going to talk about Christian relationships.
Yes.
And we want to hear from you. If there's specific topics maybe you had a question about, or maybe you wanted to hear more about, maybe from our perspective, please inbox. Yeah, yes. Inbox. And don't worry if it's something private. We're not going to put you on blast. You can inbox, or if you want to, you can leave it on the wall. And we can bring up that topic in our next vlog, and it would be great to share in the process with everybody.
Yeah, if you want to know anything about how we progressed over the 9 years, and maybe even a situation that you may be going through now, your messages, you think that we can offer. We're excited. Mark your calendar for what? November 3rd?
Yeah, November 3rd. You'll get the announcement coming out very soon. November 3rd, mark the calendar. We're having our first event in celebration of this momentous occasion, which is our wedding, and we want you to be a part of it. So November 3rd, you'll get the announcement as to what it's going to be, but we want everybody who can be and will be to be involved. So mark your calendar, November 3rd. You'll see a video coming out about that real soon. Okay, and save the date, January the 12th, 2013. We want to see you there. God bless you. We love you. Team Goodwill. Yeah.